Let's see. We're going to share a window today. Hello. This is my second YouTube stream. Let's see here. I'm going to share. Let's see. Hello. That's the stream. Okay, let's see if you can see this one. It's the actual drawing. Yes. Perfect. All right. Welcome to my YouTube stream. My webcam is super crappy. I apologize. I hope that the drawing that I share is, it's going to be main focus anyway. So let's roll with what we have. Today I'm going to keep drawing on Moon Royale, the world. And I want to make it like a floating island. And I wonder if I can see. I have 0 people watching right now. Excellent. Let's see if more people will pop up. I should probably also share this link in my social accounts. This is how you can tell when people are a newbie. I'm doing my second ever live streaming YouTube right now. Come by and say hi if you want. This is a personal message to a friend. All right, let's write the same here. Since there's no one here, let's do all the posting that I should have done on beforehand, but I didn't know how to get the link on beforehand, so I'm gonna do it. This is why people have moderators, obviously, but you get to join me. I am live streaming on YouTube. Come join me. Link. Here we go. Add a little photo. Let's see if it works. I'm gonna do it here as well. Lives. Whoops. I can't see that. Live streaming on YouTube. Come join me, friends. Link and the little picture. How many channels do we share this? What is your advice? Maybe that's enough. I have one in my Telegram collector channel. I have one on X. Nothing on any other platform. Let's just roll with this, shall we? YouTube, X, Telegram. Why not? It's good for now. So yeah, time to draw. And while I'm drawing, I have a window up, so I won't be able to see if anyone comes in and has any questions, but hopefully I'll be able to see your comments and I can reply a little bit belatedly. So we should be good. Let's see, I think I have a very heavy brush. Maybe I had it on 15 pixels. Let's see. Yeah. Is it? Yeah. Let's do the floating island among the stars. And let's leave a little room for friends. This is the sketch version, by the way. So if anyone wants to join in and get a little house here, I'll make some room. Here's the waterfall and all the swirly water. Where's the water going? It's gonna fall off. Falling off. Flowing island. You can hear the sound of my computer struggling in the background. We are working hard to upgrade to better technology, but for now we're gonna make do with what we have. I sometimes think it's funny that I'm a professional illustrator and my tools are groaning. They're struggling. But yeah, I started animating and stuff as well, so it's quite heavy when you do that. Let's see if we can make this look like floating island. Maybe something like that. This is so exciting. Drawing live. Still 0 people. You might get better. Like, I didn't schedule anything. This is on me. I'm still learning. And yeah, we gotta make do with what we have. And for now, it's just me and my wheezing computer. Drawing. But that's how I started doing spaces on X and stuff as well. There were times when it was just me and I was sitting tight for 10 minutes talking about stuff that people might be interested in, because they are also recorded and you can save it for later. But then there would be like people starting to find me and come in, and we'd have some beautiful conversations. So you never know. I think you just need to get past the cringe and just keep at it. And I've done it so many times now that I'm not even... The raw sense of shame has kind of lifted. I'm just like, oh. Let's see. There's some opportunity to do exciting things along the edges of this floating island as well. So yeah, let's see what we can do. I can't wait to put this in Illustrator and just kind of clean it up. But I think I want some more buildings first. I need to finish this one within, I think, 3 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, because I'm on my second postcard drop. This is not going to make sense unless you follow me, but I released all these characters that own these buildings already, and then I released their summoning, and I'm on the second one of 4. And when all are released into the world, then we're gonna share the actual world, and it's gonna be exclusive things, so only one person will be able to own this entire city, which is ridiculous. Why am I doing that? But yeah, I mean, I could do editions. come to think of it, I could do like a very limited edition. So yeah, let's see what. I haven't decided. I mean, it's 2 weeks from now. But also it's about checking who's interested. Like if there's more than one, you can release a couple more. But if there's just a few people, then sometimes doing like super teeny tiny collections is the way to do it. I'm not in a hurry. I'm here for the long game. Just building up a bunch of worlds, and they're gonna look like, imagine releasing a book with all my worlds. It'd be so much fun to look at, I think. Let's check. 0 people. Oh dear. Well, who knows? Maybe someone will drop by. Okay, we have some stars. We have a floating island vibe. I think it's safe to do some houses. And then we'll see if I can get someone visiting me who wants to join my humble little worlds. One time I was live drawing when I was in New York, and I had real people actually sitting down on the floor because I was using a huge roll of paper, so I had to sit on the floor and draw. And they joined me, and they told me what they wanted to look like, what their houses should look like, and it was so nice to be able to draw with them sitting next to me. I was drawing, and it might sound scary, but if you think about it as a funny, well, not funny, but as a sweet way to connect with people, it's not scary, really. They have 0 expectations, as in make me look this way or that way, because they know my style. So in a way, they already, appreciate that style when they see what I'm already drawing, and they want to be drawn as well. It's all about how they want to be interpreted, really. And since they were sitting next to me, I could ask, like, do you want this vibe or that vibe? Do you want like scary style, or do you want to have it more? Yeah, I could ask them some direct questions as well, and yeah. But they were also friendly. Everyone is always super, super friendly. So that's been lovely. So I'm not scared of drawing people or asking people if they want to be drawn in, because I'm not scared of them being rude to me. That has not been my experience. People seem to appreciate that they can jump in. So I encourage anyone who ever wanted to try it to just give it a go. There's nothing to lose, honestly. Nothing to lose. The only thing that bothers me sometimes is my technology okay? Am I doing this right? Is it a bad experience for the viewer if I'm fiddling around too much and stuff like that? That's the only thing that I might have concerns about at times. You'll hear me humming a lot. That's a habit of mine. Sorry about that. I haven't decided how long I should be drawing for. until I'm tired, I guess. Or until the kids need me. Both of my kids are home with a cold today, but one of them is perking up. The other one, she got it a bit later, so my youngest caught it this Friday, and Sunday the second one started to feel a little bit queasy, but we should be fine. I love thinking about the physiologics, or what do you call it? How to build a world, how does this make sense? How is this thing holding up that thing? And I imagine that this little balcony attached by a ladder is perfectly secure, but just in case we have some strengthening, to not scare people, actually staying on this little platform. It's fine, you can sit here and chill. There's no safety rail though. I guess that could be an issue to some. But the people living in this world are like magical beasts, so they can all just use their magic if they fall. One of them is a dragon as well, so he has no fear. Here he is. His name is Ragnar. Very Swedish name. And this is Celestia with an X as in Xena. And this is the Moon Knight, kind of molded from Omar Sharif in Lawrence of Arabia. Just crushing him when I was a young woman. And this is the a few rules. This place. We need some more buildings. This is like a magical version of an A-line house. Modernistic yet tent-like. I made it taller. Now it's no longer an A-line house. It's something else. That moon window looks like a Pac-Man. Let's do it again. There we go. Nice. Maybe a little cottage, which, let's see, pardon the Swedish. All right. there will definitely be more details added once I take this illustrator, because for now I just need to kind of set the overall vibe. I feel like we need some more houses. People could have a rooftop party here. Let's make a fence. Then I think I'm done, because I want to start drawing people. But I need people to find me before I can start drawing people. The hardest thing about, scheduling things and agreeing to people to, let's do it this time so I know that they can show up. It's actually quite hard, because I'm not always sure I can make it. So I need to be willy-nilly style, which makes it super hard for people to know when I go online. Because people have their work day, they have their lives. But I am totally doing this again, probably later tonight. It's very early in the day for a lot of people on the other side. Across the sea. They're not even having lunch yet, so it's a bit early. Oh my god, what are they doing? Like I said, the kids are perking up. They're getting noisier by the minute, but that's a good sign. This is a sketch. I could do even more scribbly, but sometimes I know that a clean sketch helps once you take it to the illustrator. I might be happy with this for now. Let me check. 2 people. Oh my god, we have 2 people. I'm sorry if I make you uncomfortable. I've been sitting here drawing for 0 people, and now there are 2 people watching. Okay, let me draw a little bit more, just for you, just because you're here. I was thinking, if there's no one here, then why? So if the 2 people who are here want to be drawn and pick a house where you want to, hang out, write me a comment. I'm afraid I'm sitting here watching the screen as I draw, so I can't see how long you've been here for. I've been just talking to myself and the future of people who will be watching this stream afterwards. I didn't think anyone would find me. But yeah, if you wanna jump in, let me know how you want to be drawn. That's the thing. You can be like, I want to be drawn as a lady in a costume and her deck of cards and a t-shirt that says "Hello Mom," or as a spaceman. I don't know. If you dream it, I'll draw it. How's that? And if you don't have time, that's fine, no pressure. I'll do this several times. I am not dependent on anyone showing up for a specific time. I'll just do it until it's done, and we're all happy. So I'll add a few more buildings. I got the strange need of making a cat building. You are welcome, cat people. Oops. I am sure there is someone out there who loves cats, who wants to be drawn by the cat building. Positive. And then there will always be some people saying, can you draw a poodle building? I have a nice little poodle. Or something. And yeah, I'll be happy to draw that animal too. Let's make the ears into little ears. I think there's a reason why Bob Ross spoke like he did. Because sometimes I feel like I sometimes fear that people think that I'm pretending to be Bob Ross because I'm like, you know, brick ears. But that's what happens in your brain as you're drawing and communicating at the same time. He was just really good at it. And I'm a newbie learning, but you'll hear me saying Pop's a real Bob Ross things. But it's not on purpose, but I don't mind it either. I just noticed that that's what I do when I live draw. Unless people have requests, then it's more of a conversation going on. I can't see anything in the chat, so I think that right now we have no chat. I can choose between top chat and live chat. With live chat, you can have like chat bots and stuff, I think. But I'm going to have it on live chat so that as many people as possible can say something should they like. Let's see. Cat windows. Is it scary if you just leave them like that and put some people where the eyes should be? Let's see. Is this what a cat roof would look like? There's a lot of brick going on in my worlds, but I think it's because it's just because a lot of houses where I live are, brick based. There's a lot of wooden bricks going on here. But I also think it's adding like a lived-in charm. But I should do something sci-fi and smooth. I did do like a sci-fi themed one, but it was mixed. It was more of a pop surreal Mad Max vibe going on. But didn't look like new technology. It looked like ancient technology and space, basically. But that was one of my earlier worlds called Saturnia Greenfire that I released. I think I started working on it in October or November last year. I don't remember when I finished it. I was drawing real people in that one as well. And after that, I did a piece where I drew over 100 people into that world. But I took the difference now is that I don't really take prompts from DMs and comments and stuff because it was terrible keeping up with them. And I was really scared that I would miss out on someone who really wanted to join in. So I think doing this live is so much easier. I can just do it while you're watching and no one is forgotten. I did one or like two probably what do you call it, exceptions, and that's for my collector channel. So we're gonna do like a shared building with the people in there, and then also people who collected a certain piece of art that I just released, not just them, it wasn't too long ago. They will get their house of choice and character of choice as well. So I figured, why not? It's fun. She said with a very serious expression, sorry. Fully focused on what the window should look like. And they're kind of make them looking like Egisjelmer, which is a galder, a sign of protection. And it's like rune-based shielding magic. It's magic, makes sense. So we have a little tribute to Egisjelmer. Sort of. I don't think the people 2,000 years ago would recognize it, maybe. It's the tattoo that Björk has on her shoulder. Let me draw it for you. Just because we can. If you want the protective, magical something, Google it. If you want it fancy style, this is like the doodly. This one. And it's based on a lot of R runes. The letter R. That looks like this. And why do I know this? Because instead of maths, when I was in high school, I learned runes. Because my math teacher said that I would never make it in maths. And I might as well leave the classroom, which I didn't. I tried to stay put. But I started learning runes because he wouldn't teach me maths. He was fired later, and he was not a popular or good teacher, and there was nothing wrong with me. We had a professor from Chalmers, a university in Sweden, in maths, who came to be what do you call it? The kind of teacher that jumps in when someone is sick. So while they were looking for other teachers, he jumped in. He was retired, and he was amazed at my bad grades and said, "Can we have a conversation?" And we did. And he asked me lots of maths questions. And after that, he says, "You're actually pretty good in maths," which felt good. So he would have given me a higher grade. I would be more than a pass, according to him. I just didn't, arrive at the correct, what do you call it? There's a wrong answer in maths. I did not arrive at the right station, but apparently I have a good way of thinking, which was, really uplifting when you're like 16, 17 years old and you're told that you're stupid and you could leave the room, so it's cool. This was in the 90s, so I hope they're better now. Cute cat building. Unfortunately, I'm having to head to bed. It is getting close to midnight in Australia. Aw. Thank you, Asher, for your comments. Happy you like the cat building. It's my first comment. Oh my god. Super happy that you commented. Thank you so much. You might have gone to bed already. So, let's see here. We have the cat building. We have some other stuff. I can put another building here. What should we put here? Maybe something round, a dome-like. Whoops. The most terrible dome in the world. No. Come on. I'm sitting on a tablet, but I'm usually better than this. At aiming. It will get better. This is the sketch, mind you. I'm so sorry about this. Who wants to live like in a transparent bubble? No one. Probably. What is it? It could be like a little greenhouse. Yeah. Let's make it a greenhouse because no one wants to live in a. Wait. Sorry. Another lesson for me. Put your phone on silent, why don't you? While you're drawing. I'm learning so much on these first few streams. And they make total sense. I should have thought of it, but it's just so easy to forget. And there's a lot to prep, like prepping tweets and, just communication that you're out there doing something. So I need to get better at that. But I'm also so surprised once I'm like, okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to go out. I'm going to live now, It's just, yeah, it always comes as a surprise for me as well. And then I kind of need to just jump into it before I change my mind. What kind of fruit grows here? This is like a fantasy world, okay? So this is a mix of kale and tomatoes, I suppose. I apologize to kale around the world. I know you do not look like this. This is like space kale. And space tomatoes. You get a bit of a greenhouse vibe, right? I'll preview it up later. And here we have something going, which should hang from these hanging beans. Beans does not look like. Okay, I need to grow some beans so I know what beans actually look like. Something that grows in clusters. Okay, these are pod food, growing pods. Easy to harvest. Excellent. Still here, I have teens who are still up, I think. So there is not much hope of bed just yet. But I'm determined to get to bed before midnight. Oh, me too. To avoid turning into a pumpkin. Too late for me, honestly. Thank you for the love from Australia. And yeah, I feel you on the teen situation. I have tweens, which is, they're tapping into that. Can we stay up until 10, 11? And I'm totally dead after 9 because I get up at 6 in the morning and I get a lot of work done. So when my work day is over and I draw many hours and do like posting and stuff, like it's a whole little business going on here. And then I cook the food, do the dishes, help with any homework if needed. And yeah, I'm dead. And then sometimes I sit there red-eyed past midnight because I needed to read up on something or, do something. And I have regrets, and I know I will look like a raccoon. Not the cute kind of raccoon, like the one that's been through a storm with red eyes and scruffy look in general. And it's not a great feeling. So I feel you. Okay. Someone who loves gardening might hang out here. So that's nice. Let's put a shovel here as well. It's on backwards, sorry. There we go. Maybe something like that. Does it look like a shovel? I don't know. Also putting a basket next to it. Oh, maybe there's potatoes here. Space potatoes. I like things to make sense, even as I make stuff up. if you see this later, Asher, next time you're here, let me know if you want to be drawn. I'm happy to draw the fantasy version of you. And whoever is here, let's see. Anyone here? We have 3 people here. Hello, 2 people. Yeah. So to the 2 people who are here and watching, if you want to be drawn somewhere in this world, let me know. I'll draw you. We have some places where you can hang out. And yeah, let's see. It's a bit empty here. One day I'll bring a bottle of water and I'll sit for many, many, many hours and see if it makes a difference. But I feel like I kind of need to prep better for that and make sure that I have the time, that no one needs me. I can hear my kids laughing in the background. I don't know if you can hear them. Let's see. I think this place screams fancy. Cozy and fancy. But the chapter is called Moon Royale, so I thought, why not do like an upscale floating island version. Starting to look okay. So let's see if we have any new. Nope, we seem good. I think it's time for me to go. I've been sitting here not for that long, but 43 minutes. So I think that's, I'm at a place where I start, needing comments to move on. So next time I'm going to start drawing this in Illustrator, and I'll be able to like render this and make it pretty, and size. Why I take it to Illustrator is because I want it vectorized so that we can blow it up in a huge size if we want to. If like a gallery says, can we put this on the wall? Yes, you can, it's in it. So that's what I'm thinking, future-proofing it. And then I'm happy to add the people while I'm at it. Like I work in layers. So if anyone is like, I want to be drawn, this is, my place, I'll just add you, no problem. So thank you for watching today. This was lovely. Did not expect anyone to show up, so I'm super happy. And yeah, let's see you around. I'll be back later.